It's the link.
No, man.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Doesn't matter, darling. I'm busy.
No, it's the link for babes, the Ganda thing. They cut the link. Let's just hope she doesn't cut the rest of our link because she got the power.
She really does. Anyway, welcome to it. Oh, we can't hit this table anymore because we're classy now. It's official. Spring is here. The year is winding down. It's a brand new month. This is Heritage Month, so we definitely are embracing all things spring and all things heritage. We've got a jam-packed show for you tonight. For the next hour, we're going to keep you up to speed with what kept you talking over the weekend, as well as what social media streets are buzzing about today. So you know now I'm never alone. We're never, ever alone. Ever alone in these streets. We are never, ever alone.
I'm always alone because I don't acknowledge you guys. So alone right now. I wonder where they are. Zola.
Hi. On my left, she is hilariously funny and gorgeous too. This is Nina Hastings.
That is my name. That is my name. No?
No.
Oh.
And on my right, this is our straight shooter, Miss Tell It Like It Is, Miss Gully Roberts.
Hello, darlings. More is something that I'm called sometimes. Oh my gosh, I sound like a man. Oh, hello. Ooh.
Did I? Someone once knocked on the. We were in a caravan and someone knocked on and said, "Is there a man in there?" I was like, "No, that's just Cooley's morning voice."
Hello. It's bad, babe. It's bad. It's good. Hello.
And I am your Madam Speaker, back from a week of holiday. I'm
Came back with a line.
The shoulders. All right, so listen to this. You want to know who's occupying the 4th seat?
Yes.
Yes. Joining us for this week to sing us sweet melodies. He wants to make lots and lots and lots and lots of babies.
Oh.
Is it Tommy?
This is the oh so smooth and talented Gabo Mo. Welcome back.
Thank you.
In a different position.
I know, I'm taking over.
Oh.
Do it.
Taking over.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we get into the show, right? Let's start with what's trending on our timelines, what we're bringing you, because this is TrendingSA. This is good. We'll start with you.
Yes, hashtag Ramaphosa slid into my feeds after his Smolanyana skeletons were leaked by the Sunday papers that he was involved in numerous cheating scandals. I'll be unpacking this cupboard and his skeletons a little bit later. I'm very disgusted about the fact that there were no Xhosa names there, like, you know, Robert Nyana. He didn't do anything wrong.
I'm Dusakaya.
What's popping, Gabomo?
Listen, 2018 World Cup just around the corner. Bafana was all over my timeline this weekend. People are not happy about the game they played with Cape Verde. We'll speak about that much later.
Okay. Oh.
Nina?
Yes, hi. What's going on? In the meantime, hey, all right, so as we kick off spring, we've decided to bring you a flame, guys. Like flammable. Like whoosh. All right, that's the sound effects. Whoosh. The Sowetan has given him a nod as Mzansi's sexiest for the coming 2018 calendar. I'm using my sexy voice if you didn't pick up on that. Also, he's the host of SABC2's new quiz show, Fundis. Ladies and gentlemen, Fezile Makhanya. Questions. I know, ladies, you got some questions, so use the hashtag #TsaOn3. Who knows? Maybe we'll just ask your question on
I like it. Okay, hashtag Kenya decides. All right, so unrest continues in Kenya over the not-so-new president, Uhuru Kenyatta, winning elections again. So we'll catch up on how the Kenyan masses have responded to the news on social media, and I suppose everyone around the world and in Africa as well. Okay, so in the meantime, do what you need to do. Keep the conversation going on all of our social media platforms, especially by tagging us on #TsaOn3. We will see you after the break.
Yes,
TrendingSA on SABC3. Centurion dancing, whatever Kabamu was doing, and Nina's back. Holla, holla, holla. All right, TrendingSA.tv. That's the name of our website, and you can go there. Let's get into the highlights for this weekend, right? Okay, Bafana Bafana. Our hopes, up again, Kabamu?
It's like being in a relationship with a woman who's never home. Like we come back home, she's never there. Like you're calling, where are you? Where are you? And she's... Our national soccer team, Bafana Bafana, was drilling all my timeline, and they dropped down again from the third spot on the Group D log to the 2008 World Cup qualifier. After they said with me, lost 2-1 to Cape Verde over the weekend. And this is how our social media took to the beatdown.
How do you lose to Cape Verde?
Cape Verde.
Lenyatso, punch.
Okay, so this is what Tabile said. One of the 100 reasons why I stopped watching Bafana Bafana, it's worse than being cheated on. Yes, that's how I feel too. Devsa says, when it comes to international friendly, Bafana Bafana ba very serious. When it comes to serious international games, no results. Right? This is what the reason you says. You should have told Bafana Bafana this is a friendly match. Then they would have done the most by now.
Oh no.
And the last tweet is from I am King Juicer. Or like such juicer. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. We must get a step in for supporting Bafana Bafana. I think so.
I agree.
I think so. Coach Stuart Baxter had a brief a press briefing yesterday. Can you imagine being asked to come explain yourself? Come explain yourself why you lose so much. So this is what he had to say.
A bunch of?
So the result was disappointing. I thought we were always in the game, and if we hadn't have had 20 minutes where I was certainly not pleased with how we played, we gave up too much and we didn't take the initiative, then I think the game would have been the sort of game that we wanted, and we would have got the result that we wanted, but we didn't, and that's something we've got to respond to and react to now in the return game.
You know, they need a man with authority, a man with a vernacular, an accent. Who's going to be intimidated by that? Oh, listen, you've got to go now. You got to...
So he says he was only unhappy with 20 minutes. I mean, the match is 90 minutes. What about 20 minutes? Anyway, not everyone is hating on Bafana Bafana. Our very own Nina Hasty became a hero and said no to the hate and defended herself on... Keta Truman posted that he thinks we must admit that we are not gifted as South Africans when it comes to playing soccer.
That's Banyana, not Bafana Bafana, not Banyana Banyana. Banyana can beat Bafana Bafana any day.
I think we should challenge it. I think.
I'd love that. I'd love to see
So
that.
this is what Nina said, our hero. I think we just need to find our feet. So sweet. I trust the team and I trust Stuart Baxter. He's so sweet, Nina. Let's see what happens on Tuesday. She's so sweet.
Related
Why are you guys laughing at me?
We're not.
with you?
All I'm saying is that we shouldn't have conceded those first, the first goal. The penalty was a disaster, but you know what I'm saying? Like, the boys are training.
Do them up.
Listen,
Training.
all I have to say that all the best to the boys as they get ready to face Cape Verde again tomorrow at 7 p.m. And we'll pray that they'll win this time. We'll keep you posted.
You will pray.
We'll keep you updated on the score during our show tomorrow.
Maybe that's the problem. We're not praying for them anymore. We've just given up.
Let's watch the game.
There we go.
I say they must play against Banyana Banyana.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the game together, ne?
Never.
Yeah, on my little portable TV.
I'd rather throw up.
All right. Speaking of losing out, this one still has people talking. Guys, are you ready? We're still talking about this. Nisfas.
Your closers.
Your closers.
Your closers.
Hi, look, we are family.
Yeah,
all right, so while most university students struggle to pay back loans and buy food from caravans on the side of the road, one student from the Walter Sisulu University in Mthatha felt that she hit the jackpot when 14.1... Listen properly. 6.1 million rand was deposited into her bank account, and you didn't have to tell Sibongile twice that it was time to live large and flourish when I'm more. Yeah, guys. I mean, before the story began trending on social media, the money had been sitting in her account for over 5 months already, and she'd been nibbling at it. Nibbling? I don't know if nibbling is the right word. She was munching on that money. A weave here, iPhone there. Anyway, so you see, what happens is at the beginning of June, Sibongile Mani, I know, right? Received a windfall from the National Student Financial Aid Scheme, NSFAS, when they mistakenly deposited into her account an entire 14 million rand. Guys, the second year accounting student then began her spending spree, forking out an average of about 11,000 rand a day. Fam. 11,000.
People are starving.
Anyway, so according to reports, Money had managed to spend about 800,000 rand from the 14 million rand and treated herself and a few of her friends to a brand new smartphones, along with expensive weaves all the way from Peru, bottles of whiskeys worth 700 rand, and designer clothes, accessories, and anyway, so there was this fake account that people were raving like people on social media.
Yeah, I thought it was real.
Pretending to be, you thought it was her.
I pointed to it. I just was her.
It was a troll. You fell for it. Anyway, so as usual, social media had something to say about this. Here's some posts. So this is the fake Sibongile Money Mayweather. I'm joking. Said NSFAS, it wasn't a mistake. How do you mistake 1,400 for 14 million? Then fake Sibongile says, I received my stipend on Thursday and did not pay much attention to it until the weekend. That's when I noticed the large figure. Yeah. And then fake Sibongile says, this NSFAS thing has me fearing for my life. What I did was not wrong.
So that was a fake account?
That was a fake account.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you see a blue tick there? I didn't see a blue tick there.
Are you crazy? I have a blue tick on my fake account.
Social media had to respond to this because it was it was a serious thing. Check what people were saying in response. They were upset, guys. Maybe NSFAS, this is Akido Pansula says, maybe NSFAS wrote the 30 billion for the account verse on Davido's song. Social Trend says, NSFAS, they sent 14 million rand 5 months ago and they didn't realize it was missing. How much do they really have? And then Cloni, Nyatanye. Netanyane, forgive me, says if NSFAS can grant one student 14 million rand and still not notice it, then free higher education is possible. Blade must deliver. ISO rule.
Tony for president.
And then Crazy Self Love says NSFAS always. We are still recovering from looking for the USB and discovering of the link. Now you're giving away 14 million. I love it.
Oh, okay. So since then, reports say that she could face legal charges for spending the funds which are not hers. Another newspaper article wrote that her grandmother is disappointed in Sibongile because instead of spending the money the way she did, the grandmother says Sibongile should have built her a house.
That grandmother needs to be reprimanded as well. Why do you this
I love it. Oh, man. Okay, so what would you do if a large sum of money mysteriously appeared in your account?
What? You know it's not yours, so I will just return it so that I can just have no drama. You know there's going to be repercussions.
Yeah.
This has happened to me. This has happened to me, and I use my father's philosophy of if I leave some drinks in the fridge and I go out and I come back, the drinks are gone, and I ask my father, why did you drink my drinks? He says, this is my fridge. What's in my fridge belongs to me. If you put money in my account, it's mine.
It's happened to me twice.
What?
Yeah, it's happened to me twice. The first time, I accidentally spent the money and then they came to my house and then I had to give it back. And then the second time it happened to me, I phoned those people. I was like, guys, I know you love me and it's great, but you can have your money back.
So you knew where the money came from?
Yeah, because it shows you. No, it was somebody that I was working with and they had double paid me.
Oh, I didn't know where it came from. There was just 1,000 rands in my account.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And I counted.
It just came, like, it wasn't a
I just counted.
Wow.
Well, listen, you let us know what you would do. I mean, everyone's been talking about it with the hashtag #ZA on3. Another hashtag that was trending, Kenya decides. So that was trending after the Supreme Court declared Uhuru Kenyatta's victory in the presidential election last month invalid, and ordered a new vote to be held within 60 days. So the decision to nullify the result is a first in Kenya, and it sets up a new race for presidency between Kenyatta and the veteran opposition leader Raila Odinga. The 6-judge bench ruled in favor of a petition filed by Odinga, who claimed that the electronic voting results were hacked and manipulated in favor of the incumbent Kenyatta. And this was declared, when he was declared the winner with 54% of the vote. So Mr. Kenyatta says that he accepts the decision to go to the polls again, but he doesn't agree with it.
Well.
Oh, we've got some posts. Let's see some posts. This is a post. We as Northern Kenya people are voting for Raila 100% this time. No more corruption and tribalism, says Mohammed Nessa. BK Kumba says, this is a truly amazing day for democracy in Africa. I'm glad I'm still alive to witness this.
Indeed.
Sarah says, today I get hope. We can still restore democratic systems. That's so powerful. Hashtag no giving up, eh? At Nyachikichi says, if Raila loses in November, he will have lost in 1997, 2007, 2013, 2017. So funny!
That's it.
Well, we'll keep watching, yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep watching. Ending things off for the segment, TrendingSA would like to congratulate Umama Ushalala. Are you still there? Terry Peter for slaying over the weekend. She won 2 International Achievement Recognition Awards this past weekend for Best Actress in a TV or Drama Series for the 2017 drama Madiba, and a Best Actress Award for her part in the 2017 movie A United Kingdom. We love you, Terry. Well done, Nana. Hard work, hard work, hard work.
Okay, not forgetting tennis champ Serena Williams. She was trending. All right, so there were congratulatory messages flying all over my timeline. Serena and Alexis welcomed the birth of their daughter.
Oh, look, there's the baby.
Why does the dog look possessed though?
That dog hates that baby.
Wait, don't they have that 10 days thing in America where you can't see the baby in 10 days?
They're probably feeding it spinach and pumpkin and custard.
That baby.
Yeah, they don't mess around, those tennis players.
That's why that dog is angry.
Yes, my leftovers.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is TrendingSA on 3.
I love you guys so much.
Running red lipstick smudge. Oh, he's so honey, yeah, he wants to. He popped on my buttons and he ripped my blouse. He Monica and whiskey all on my gear. I'm living my life.
version where you can see us, we can't see you. Right, TrendingSA on SABC3, TrendingSA.tv, where the stage is yours. Right, Nina, you're going to tell us about what is trending?
Happy jail! Happy jail! I mean, happy jail.
You and your surnames, Money and Jail.
Money and jail. Yeah, that's great. Anyway, so Happy jail got social media. Happy people. Yeah. All right, got social media talking after he was caught speeding at, guys, listen to this, 223 kilometers per hour on the M1 this morning near Sandton. What time in Sandton that there was no traffic that you could do that kind of... 123 kilometers per hour. That's very fast. Anyway, so the Orlando Pirates defender found himself defenseless when he was arrested for his actions and has been granted a bail of, wait for it, 1,000 rand.
That's a joke.
That's a whopping 1,000 rand. You can't even buy a weave from Peru with that kind of money. Pirates fans found this the perfect time to take a jab at the player. Have a look.
You'd think that it'd show allegiance, but no.
No. Adwele says he needs to speed in the field of play and not on public roads. Then Wise Prince says, prison is jele in Zulu. It's isiZulu, by the way. I'm sure he has no problem going to forefather's name, Ijele. Ejele. Thanks, Ejele. Thanks. Happy Jele is happy with Jele. That was very funny. Thank you. Note how everyone is laughing. All right. She says, just because Happy Jele is arrested, are we still calling him Happy Jele?
There's too much nyaupe around this country. What is that?
Country. I love you guys. You guys are so
you're the best people.
You're
the best people.
Don't stop.
All right, Gabo, let's talk about what's on your timeline.
This one makes me very sad because it's just not cool. So, Vumani Shutdown is back on the timelines. Vuwani Shutdown is back on the timeline. It seems as if the president's visit back in May did not bring any residents after they burned 30 schools in the last protest against poor service delivery. Because, I mean, the president went there and made all kinds of promises, and because those promises wasn't met, they're angry. This morning, residents of Vuwani were on a mission to shut down all operations in the Limpopo town, demanding that all the things that were promised back in May to be implemented. Let's look at how social media reacted to this. Here's Janakwa, right? Change how you approach situations. You command, people react, and when you appeal, people respond.
Yes,
that's the absolute truth.
Yes.
And that is Ramankosi. He says, I support the shutdown, but don't burn the school again, people. And I agree with this. If you're going to burn the schools because you're angry, then what happens when things are fixed? Because now where's this money to build the schools?
And who are you sabotaging your own community?
Exactly, right? And the last one is from Bubu Lango. He says, in 10 years to come, people of Wuhan will realize the damage they've done to their children's future. And I agree. You're entitled to be angry. It is a mess, but let's be forward thinking about things.
Sure. And it's so annoying because those kids are so, you'll see them. Whatever happens, those kids will come up with A's because they're so brilliant and so dedicated. Hashtag Ramaphosa was the talk of town this weekend, and for most of the day, his Smolanyana skeletons came out as he admitted having an affair. But he says he told his wife 8 years ago about the affair and told her back then and that it had ended.
Those are noisy condoms.
Yeah, remember he was telling us about this now. But now he has admitted to the Sunday Times that he did have an affair with a doctor, another woman obviously.
Is it another woman? I thought it was the same woman.
I don't know, babe. It's all too exciting. There's no closer woman there, so really. The Sunday Independent further reported that Ramaphosa had several affairs, eight to be exact, and his emails prove these claims. But the Sunday Times quoted the deputy president saying that he is not a blesser, quite stingy there, but he does help 54 young people financially every month. Bless me when I thought, really, after all, his secret files came to light. Ramaphosa denied these claims in a statement. This is the statement which I will read. Uti, I will not comment in public on private matters. And then I'd say it is unfortunate that evidence of this bank transfers has been used to make scandalous allegations against me, and worse, to make public the names of those of the people assisted.
I agree.
Meanwhile, Hibiri, in the meantime, A lady by the name of Nonhlanhla Radebe has found herself in the middle of the sex scandal. Apparently, she's alleged to be one of Ramaphosa's lovers, but also denies the claims and is now seeking legal advice. Of course, this account could be faces Nonhlanhla Radebe says, go ahead and publish my name in that poster and you won't like the outcome because you and I both know it's fabricated. Shame on you. Another Nonhlanhla also did say that she wasn't amused. This got me thinking about other political figures who've been caught with their pants down.
Berlusconi from Italy.
Yes, Nana, but let's talk about guys from closer to home. Twitter went wild in October 2016 when a nude photo of what looked like a deputy minister of defense and military veterans, Ukebi Mapwatswe, caught in a hotel room surfaced online. Somebody's granddaddy. Right. Former sports minister Fezile Makhanya has also had his share of scandals. The current police minister had a lot of explaining to do when it emerged that he had an affair with a 27-year-old model. That's not the model, that's Fezile.
I look at the picture though.
Why are you taking those
Perhaps the strongest proof that sex scandals are not enough to topple political careers is a story of Ubaba President Jacob Zuma, because that is still there. Guys, you remember Jeff Radebe and the CL. And then Ben Clinton, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. They should be specific in their questions, these people.
Yeah.
Let's not go back to that.
Who else was there?
And then, of course, there was Malusi Kikaba. And what was her name? Buhle? I don't know, the chick with the... Right.
That's a lot. It's a lot, fam.
It's a lot, fam. You know, you marry these wives, kind of stay with them.
But my thing is like, are you still a good politician?
Yes.
Well, I mean, the argument is that this is all a fabrication against the ANC, like, right? So, like, these men, doesn't matter if there's pants were caught down on their knees, whatever. At the end of the day, all this is a sabotage of the ANC.
Yeah, but it's very, very weak.
Election. I think it's a big stretch, eh?
Murky time. Like, I mean, look, politics is dirty and it is murky.
Yeah, but how is accusing someone of cheating?
In that space, like, I don't know.
Babe, they must tell. How is accusing someone of cheating like this a big cadenza when they all cheat anyway?
I think it's interesting. If you have access to that press release, read it. The first paragraph is about the apology, whatever. My wife knows, and then the rest of it, 80% of it, is about how this is a big sabotage and people are spying on them and people it's all against. And I'm like, but the issue is okay.
Well, is it? Well, is it? Okay. We're going to take a break, right? And then when we get back, a little bit of Monday motivation with Fezile Makhanya.
With your wife.
I'm just like, she don't even know.
Creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key all this time? I'm living my life.
SABC3. We're looking at your tweets and all of the ad breaks. Thank you so much for being a part of this show. Right, so let's get into our special guest for tonight. Nina?
Well, guys, he is a product of Empangeni in KwaZulu-Natal. He will outrun you any day on the field. Ask anyone at Glenwood High School, because we all know someone from Glenwood.
Yeah.
And he's been an SABC ambassador for a couple of years. He has a BCom in business management. I feel inept already just reading this bio. With a specialization in financial and marketing management. He didn't get 14 million rand from NSFAS, but he has counted down 2010 whilst in Jozi Streets next to Zone 14. He's our Gazlam, and you can learn a thing or two as he is a fundi on SABC2 on Fridays at 7 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Fezile Makhanya. How's it?
Fucking lovely, darling, and yourself?
What?
I expected kisses.
Oh, you want to? Okay.
Hi, later.
Don't switch seats.
I love you, Sis Cooley.
I feel the tension already.
No, he's my baby. I've known him for decades.
Okay, so can I get started from the get? So from Empangeni to JHB to near Cape Town, now back to JHB. Then the world of TV didn't seem like it was your thing because you were such an avid sports person, and you were a rugby player. And then at what point did you go, okay, you know what? I don't want to wear these tracksuits anymore. I want to be on TV.
Funny enough, I think the TV bug just came by accident.
Okay.
I come from a family where my father's an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Very stingy.
Okay.
And he used to give my sister $100 a month.
This was in the 80s, baby.
No. 2001-ish, 2-ish, somewhere there.
Your father is a joke. Sorry.
Savage.
So my dad was like, listen, bro, sort yourself out. So then came the auditions, and then my third audition got it, and I've never looked back ever since.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a business degree in financial risk management.
Yes.
Yes. Your passion for the financial forte, where does that come from?
I love the movie called The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And ever since then, I was like, you know what, I sucked in maths, I won't lie. But I was like, this, I got to do.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Wow.
That.
With sucking in maths and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wanted to be a blesser, but ish.
Look at who Cyril, one giving one anything. Anyway, running. What keeps you running? Where are you running to?
I was just always good in sports.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, wait, don't talk.
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay, talk slowly.
Why are you still holding the weights while you were running is what I want to know.
I was just running there
Like
from...
pick a struggle.
Pick us. sorry, Lala, you were saying what the mama?
No, I just grew up running, in the location, political violence and whatnot. So I think, I'm just running from something or somebody, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just always athletic.
Nice.
So now,
is she athletic?
Yes, she is.
She's lovely.
She is.
So now it's 2006, SABC1 announces that they're looking for 6 new continued presenters, right? And you're sitting there thinking, out of everybody in this country, I'm going to be one of the 6.
I thought, let me try, why not?
Well, what gave you that drive? What motivated you to think you can do it?
I needed a job, bro. I needed a job. I was like, listen, let me try this. Let me see if it's going to work. And thank goodness it did. Actually, I was there to cover a friend.
Nice.
And they're like, actually, why don't you try? And then let's just see how it goes.
Did you have a shirt off in the...
No.
Okay.
This is way before...
Did your friend naked?
No.
That's the worst,
And the
right?
friendship?
Look, it was there, but eventually,
2016, let's go there. 2016, you joined Tempe Pushers.
Yes.
Who are you replacing?
I replaced Ustumo Mchali.
Yeah.
Oh, those are big shoes to fill, right?
Dude.
So
I
what
have
was...
no softer, so,
Say again?
I have no softer, so,
So what was that experience like?
It was my second time replacing someone.
Yeah.
The first time I did it was with... No. That's another role.
Oh, okay.
It was in a show called Rockville.
Right.
So I was kind of getting used to being the replacement kind of guy, So, yeah, it was kind of fun. I enjoyed it.
What
It was nice
wasn't there
working
a
with
cartoon
Akumzi.
like that? The Replacements or something like that?
I think you're thinking of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yeah, okay.
Eustace!
Okay, so you were used to that kind of thing, and I mean, you just rolled with it.
I just rolled with it, and fortunately, it worked out. You know, like I said, it was the second time, and after doing it for the second time, thank goodness it worked.
You didn't have to do like a PR thing or anything.
No.
You're very laid back.
He's so laid back.
What were you guys expecting me?
No. We
I was expecting you to run up and down with weights in your hands. That's what I was expecting.
I love it. And then your experience with the lotto, with the Powerball Lotto.
Listen, I enjoy that, eh?
Yeah?
It sucked because I never won anything.
Yeah.
Like, imagine giving away millions. I remember the biggest jackpot I ever gave away.
Sorry.
No. Nesfus is nothing. I think the biggest jackpot I personally gave away was about maybe 60 odd million.
What?
To one winner. And here you are, you're like, not even getting like 10% of that.
So why is it always people from Limpopo, Matatiele, somewhere in Mpumalanga? Why is it always people there who win?
Because they're pharmacists. They're very good at I'm joking.
Let's have a look now at you in action on Powerball Lotto.
Yes. Oh, you. Good evening, Mzansi. It's Friday. I sense summer approaching, and we're chilling into 2 days of work-free bliss. This is the show of...
Anna, who made you wear that suit? Giselle Brothers. What happened?
The Giselle Brothers.
Yeah.
I actually took it from... You're right. I actually did take it from one of the
brothers.
These Eastern Capers are embarrassing you. Okay, Nanake, presenting Powerball. Forget about Powerball for a minute. You're one of the only people with a business degree, one of the only actors. Have you used that in your acting skills, in your acting on some just be extra, add some unnecessary information?
Not currently, but hopefully, you know, in the near future, there could be a possible role that could come up.
Yes, and you've got all the jargon.
I mean, who never knows?
Explain to me why you look exactly the same as you did in 2006.
Are you friends with Glenn Lewis?
Are you friends with Glenn Lewis?
You, Cooley Roberts and Glenn Lewis are all in the same WhatsApp group. You guys all don't age.
So listen, the young...
Stop that.
So the young generation might just think like the first time they've seen you was when you're doing the countdown show 2010 with Lebon Side, but you've actually been around. So let's take a picture of the three of you, and then look exactly the same, right?
It does.
Nothing has changed.
Well, except that I have a young beard nyana that's growing, you know.
Oh, so, I can also draw some stuff on my face and say I've got a young beard.
Okay,
but you've got the voice.
Hello.
What the youngins don't know that you've done so much. You've done Generations, you've done Backstage, you've done so many other shows, right? How do you decide? What's the process of you deciding that this is the particular role I'm going to take when something's offered to you?
I think when I first started off, I was taking whatever came. But now 14 years into the industry, you now kind of just want to pick what you think you can add more value
not
to.
For me.
Well, I suppose, you know, like I'm getting old. I'm 33 now, you know. So you.
I'm getting old. I'm 33. Let's give him a walking stick.
Okay, so 2017. You're 33 years old. You've got 14 years in the game. You've played your roles, and you decide now to put all your knowledge together, your financial acumen and your business acumen, as well as your television presenting, and you are now the host of Fundies on SABC2.
You know, the educational background that I have has got nothing to do with Fundies.
Really?
Absolutely nothing. So, like, we were called to audition, and we got the script.
So it's you and Kope
Myself
Makhanya.
and Kope Twizer. So we get we do our thing, we get the call back, and they're like, okay, you guys got the job. By the way, disclaimer, we're not Fundies.
I was just about to ask, are you a Fundi or are you not a Fundi?
No. We're just there to present.
Okay.
This is a game show.
This is the game show, madam.
Right.
Love that.
And what do they do?
So basically, we ask general knowledge questions, like, for example, the capital city of Kenya. Don't ask me, I don't know. You know, the capital city of America, or whatever the case.
Capital city of America, I know that one.
Which one?
What is it, Kudi?
Capital city of America?
It's
Zimbabwe. What is the problem?
That's our Fundi right there.
Yeah, well done.
I would like to thank the University of Cape Town.
Let's talk about fitness for a second, right? So fitness is a big part of your life. Is this? You say you've always been into sport, right? Yes. That transition from like being a young person in school or varsity and playing sport, and then like picking up fitness as an adult, right? You know, like was there ever a gap? Did you have to pick it up and think about what you're going to do? And then how do you keep fit?
I've always done fitness even after high school, going to the gym.
Yeah.
What challenged me now is I recently got married.
Oh,
no.
So what challenged you?
Very cool.
Listen, so I hope my wife is not watching this because I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
So basically, like, my wife was like, listen, she's Tswana and I'm Zulu. She was like, listen, since now we're getting married, are you going to pull the papa every day? I'm like, no. Let's continue with how we do things. And I just thought, you know, so many of us that get married, we kind of lose it a bit, you know? I just thought, and I love it, by the way. Let me give it a
That is so inappropriate.
Listen.
Bald head or something.
Listen, it's not my fault I'm making all this money and I got to chow it, you know?
Eat the money, baby, eat the money.
I got to chow this money.
The guest.
Also.
So I thought to myself, look, let me try. I want to look as good as I possibly can.
Yeah. Is that why you go for manicures? Or that is your hand?
Yes, it's gel, by the way.
You have gel on your hands.
Of course. Why not?
Nice.
No, just show the camera. That is amazing.
That is fabulous.
Incredible.
It's a manicure.
Hilarious.
I see you.
You want to play games with him?
What?
Hey, Nina.
Wait,
Oh, yes, I do. Sorry. Okay, so I was
Whoa,
like,
what kind
are
of
you
games are you
talking
talking
about?
Well, it's okay when I'm mama.
No, I want to play, Are You Smarter Than a Fundies Host? Yes, it's a game. Okay.
This is the top quality production. Go ahead.
All right, so I have 3 questions for you. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Have you centered yourself? Did you do your breathing exercises? And
You're intimidating me now as well.
If you write a book about failure and it doesn't sell, is it called success?
I think this is where we need to define failure and success first, and then we take...
You define it because you're a celebrity.
Oh, wow. I can't be more famous than you.
Listen, Steve Compella, that's not an answer. All right, so why aren't blueberries blue?
Actually, they are not blue. They are purple. Dark purple.
Well, look, why is the
I thought
question?
they were blue.
Oh, I don't know.
Aren't
I didn't make them.
I don't know what that is.
Can you afford blueberries? All right, so if work is so terrific, how come you get paid for it?
Good question.
Because otherwise they'll get over familiar.
You haven't answered anything.
No, answer the first 2. Help me out here, bro.
I'm still waiting. What's the
but what's the
you
question
can't
again?
insult him and then ask him to.
Sorry. What was the question?
I love it.
Fam, if work is so terrific. Wait, let me use the game presenter voice.
Hey.
If work is so terrific, how come you get paid for it?
Can I get like an option, Yana? Or
No, you must use your brain.
Fezile Makhanya. Thank you so much. Thank you. Catch him on Fridays at 7 p.m. on SABC2 on the show called Fundies. Right, we're going to take a break, but when we get back, we meet another pair who've been axed from Final Cut. It's on 3. That's our hashtag.
You need to live. You need to live. You said to slow down. It's about to go down. Yeah, it's about to go down. Nobody out there know the low down. And yeah, it's about to slow down.
when they were not beating each other up.
Hey?
And on that note, welcome back to TrendingSA on SABC3. We're just about ready to wrap up the show, right? So if you missed all of our previous episodes, don't worry, TrendingSA.tv, that's where you can catch up. We're on all social media platforms, obviously, with the hashtag #on3. So a candidate that has been axed from the final cut competition, Fezile Makhanya. This is what she had to say since leaving the competition.
Well, elimination can never be easy. I can say, for one, that I'm disappointed that I won't have much more of the fun times that the show offers. The experiences are immensely enriching. The growth that could happen is, I can't guess at this point because obviously you won't be able to go further. But at the same time, I am immensely satisfied. I know that there has been growth, and if the main goal was to establish a career, to establish entry into the industry, for me, I have ticked that box. And a title per se is not what I would say I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for much more. It's my whole life out here. So, yes.
Yes. Another contestant to go home is Lerato Makete, and apparently he's Jerry Mofokeng's son, which is lovely. He's brilliant with Jerry. Unfortunately, where is he? Hello, I want to talk to you. Huh?
Lerato, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Nana, your dad is very famous. He's been in the industry since a long time, and he's absolutely fantastic. Did he encourage you in any way?
I'll tell you what, man. Following in my dad's footsteps is obviously crazy. But at the end of the day, he's my dad, and I really just want to make him proud, just like any other kid. And so, look, did he encourage me? I think I'm also a musician, so I think he really wanted me to follow the music, but that acting bug just bit, and I had to run with it. So I'm doing both now.
Nice. What lessons did you learn? Because you're cutting a bit, Lala. What lessons did you learn from the competition?
Gosh, man, being on all of the sets and working with the different directors. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Being on all of the sets and working with the different directors has been absolutely incredible. If there's one thing that I've learned, man, it's just to trust yourself as an actor, trust your art. And beyond that, I'm really encouraged by working with the fellow contestants that I was able to work with. I definitely resonate with the sentiment that says that we should open up the industry because the people that I was working with were not previously known, but the level of talent was absolutely phenomenal.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, young man. We can't really hear you, which is okay because he's so pretty.
He is.
Just look at him. He's still talking. No. Okay, perhaps you.
Oh.
That was wonderful. Listen, I really like this show, and everybody that we've spoken to that are still on the show or that have been cut from Final Cut, all seem to have bright futures and a good attitude behind them, and I'm glad that they're getting the opportunity.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Listen, we got a tweet here from Garabelo KN saying, "Why didn't you guys wish Beyonce a happy birthday?"
Beyonce. We know so many people called Beyonce.
It's Queen Bee, Beyonce, or King Bee. Did she call herself King Bee? King Bee. Sorry.
Kalo, we have lives.
Hi, the beehive.
So the beehive is KHULI.
Try it, girls. I dare you.
That is all the time we have for the show.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, you now. Happy birthday to Kolani.
Actually, you're the singer. Can you sing first?
I'm not singing for Beyonce.
What would you sing for Beyonce if you had to sing?
I'm not singing
What did you sing for Unina?
I was singing for
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nina.
I was so confused because I know your birthday and I know yours, and I thought, why are you having a second birthday?
And also welcome, Kabomo. Thank you.
You're really
I had so much fun. Thank you, guys.
See you guys tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. on SABC3.
And Cyril.
Oh, he's so honey, yeah, he want to. He popped on my buttons and he ripped my blouse. He Monica whiskey all on my gown. Oh, that daddy didn't bring the towel. Oh, baby, I slow it down. Took 45 minutes to get all dressed up, and we even gonna make it to this club. Take off